morning to me, guys. It's another beautiful day here at Motomillion. It's a beautiful day inside here, not so beautiful outside, we'll get to that. But today, we are about to film another episode for our Panigale V2 series. Unlike some other vlog videos that I've done that I don't show you guys what we exactly did, this video that we're filming today will be published on YouTube before this vlog is published, so you get the privilege of seeing what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna be doing the calipers and putting some cooling ducts on this beautiful Panigale V2, and it's a great time for me to go ahead and let you guys know about the process of how we do these builds and how we schedule stuff. But before I get into it, I'm gonna put you down in a corner really nicely. I'm gonna get the job done, get my hands dirty, and then we'll continue on, and then also we'll talk about outside and why it's not so nice. That's a wrap, guys. And now Herman is getting all of the B-roll that we do get for you guys to see all the pretty things that we do, or the pretty shots that these guys put out. And let me quickly show you guys what I did, because I could show you all this since this video that we filmed will be up on our YouTube channel before this vlog. And take a look at this. We upgraded to the Brembo style limit calipers, the Pro type bolts, and also our full 6 caliper cooling ducts. The front end of this Panigale V2 is looking amazing, but overall, I think this has been an amazing upgrade for this bike because the brake feel wasn't that good from factory if you watch my first ride video. And this gives you a little bit of a glimpse of what it takes for us to film these videos and what we do. It's a lot of planning, and sometimes the plans fail. Just like when we planned that in this episode, we're gonna put all the fairings back together on this bike and call it done in terms of the body work of this bike. The fairings are not ready because things happen, and we're using an outside source to do the fairings for us. The lower panel is going to be carbon. It's going to be similar to what you see over here, what we did, where there is a satin carbon over gloss carbon on the same part. So if you take a look, you see this is the same carbon part, but this is satin and this is gloss. It kind of plays with the theme of the paint scheme of this bike. It looks really cool, so we want to do it with the lower belly panel, and it's at Nicholas's shop. Nicholas is a little busy. He kind of put us on the end of the schedule, which I totally understand, and I really appreciate all his help for us. So this is kind of the dilemma that we face, but luckily we got a mountain of parts at Motomillion, and we had stuff that we were going to be doing on this bike, like those calipers. We got it done. And you guys are probably wondering at this point, what's going on outside? Let me show you what's going on outside, guys. I wanted to go take the bike for a ride, but currently, if you look at the skies, I don't know how it looks on camera, but we do have our first storm of the year. So we are in our storm season in Florida, South Florida per se.
We do begin tonight with the life-threatening conditions in Florida at this hour. A flash flood emergency after torrential rains. Several inches already, up to 20 inches could fall during this storm.
From June until end of October, it's a hurricane season, and we had our first storm. It's not done yet. It's probably going to stick around for 3-4 days. We get a lot of heavy rain, which means even if I had done this bike and finished it, I couldn't have taken it for a ride. So that kind of puts us behind, or kind of throws a wrench into our schedule, which where we want to film stuff. But it takes a lot of work and effort from everyone here at Motomillion to get these things done. Hey, it is what it is. I always say things happen for a reason. I just remembered. So we kind of winged this thing all together because I didn't know any of these components are going to work together. And it's one thing that I really enjoy with what I do here at Motomillion, because I think we made a separate vlog about this. It's always something that comes up that teaches me things and gives us more information about these bikes that we work with. We didn't know if all that stuff is going to work, and also while we were putting this together, we realized that the caliper bolts, if you want to convert to the style limit calipers on the Panigale V2, are too long, so that's also great information for us. So we're always learning. We're learning how to manage our schedule and our time with the weather that we have no control over, some of the parts that we use that get outside help that we have no control over. But at the end of the day, this bike is looking beautiful. I cannot wait to ride it, and you guys can be sure that I will take it out for a ride, and I will take you out for a ride with me and let you guys know my impression. And I also can't wait to see this thing under the sun, guys. It's insane. I can't believe how good it looks already without all the fairings on, and I know with all the little carbon pieces that we added, gloss and satin, because this is gloss, this piece here is satin, and we played around with that theme. I think it's gonna look great. But I think that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that was a good behind the scenes episode of our vlog. I can't do much more because the weather outside is kind of, let's say, stormy. And over here, we got more stuff to film. So I'm gonna focus on our next episode for this build series. And I really appreciate all your support, guys. It's been an amazing journey that is still continuing on. And I'll see you guys next time.